Hey, it's Wolf here. Hey, this video is a big deal. Make sure that you pay close attention on this video because in this video I'm going to show you exactly when I believe that the next bull run is going to be, and to do so we are going to use the pattern that has been repeating for quite some time right now. So the probability that this pattern repeats again is pretty high. However, there's a saying that when the pattern is catch on, that's when it changes. Okay, so because nothing is guaranteed, but for now I believe that this pattern is fairly accurate. Okay, so what I'm going to show you here is that I have took the data from the last bear market, okay, and apply that to see when the next bull run is going to be. Okay, so this data is super important, so pay close attention. Okay, so we're going to start with 2013 bear market. So 2013 bear market, we're going to use Bitcoin chart, right? So you can see that the bull run peaked in November of 2013, November 2013. Okay, that's when the bull run peaked. And the next bull run, the bullish momentum started to build in 2016. You can see here after 2016, it has never basically came back to these prices. Okay, and this is the first wave of the bull run. The second wave took Bitcoin to way over like 20k. Let me show you here. So this is the bull run in exact. So you can see here. So this is the first wave that I showed you, and the second wave took Bitcoin to $20,000. Okay, so this is serious stuff. This is serious stuff here. But it took 3 years to build this kind of momentum. I wasn't in this bear market here. I entered the cryptocurrency space myself 2017 here, after the first wave. Okay, I entered here. My first kind of like purchase in cryptocurrencies. Now, this bear bull run was huge. Now, after it took 3 years of bear market. Again, you can see 3 years. Okay, so I was during this bear market. Okay, and my biggest mistake in this bear market was, so you can see you can use the ETH chart right now. You can see January 2018, okay, was when the 2018 bull run like popped. Okay, and then the news started here basically in January 2021 was the first wave, and then it got crazier and crazier, but it really started in 2020 when the bull run started its bullish momentum here. Okay, so it took like 6 months less than the last bull run, like it took for it to start. Okay, like a 6 month less, but it's almost like 3 years. It's give it or take. It's pretty close. It's pretty damn close, by the way. Okay, so that's the last bear market, but it's still around 3 years. This time it was like 2.5. Okay. Now in 2021, let's look at this. So 2021, right now we are here, May 2023. Okay, May 2023. Okay, so far it's been around 1.5 years. Okay, 1.5 years in bear market. Now, if we take this pattern that it's going to take like a 6 month less, it could mean that the bull run would start in 2024. Kind of like when the bullish momentum starts. Okay, but at the latest, in my opinion, it's going to start around 2020, like 4 November. Okay, so with that being said, right now there's like 6 months or like more like 7 months to give it or take 12 months where I believe that you at least want to have your packs backed before these dates, in my opinion. Like you like my mentors like literally have built positions like a 2 month, like they finished building their backs 2 months ago. Okay, but they build like they have kind of like high cap portfolios, so it's a kind of like different thing, because in the low cap space there's still new projects launching and everything. That's why I want to keep the eyes on those. But at the same time, like, we are pretty close. Like, we are pretty damn close. Okay, and I remember in the bear market, it was like, wait, is there going to be a next bull run? Like right now, you're probably looking at the markets. You're like, what's happening here? Like, it's really going to come. But I think that we might be actually closer than a lot of people think. In the last bull run started with decentralized exchanges. It was called DeFi summer, when new, like, decentralized exchange first came around. Like Uniswap was the first, of course. It sparked yield farming. Okay, so basically you provide liquidity to pools, and then you get tokens, and people made ridiculous amounts of money. So it's kind of like the innovation that started last time. We will like see, you know. So Mark Cuban talked about that the bull run will be sparked in two ways. Either of these two or the both. First one is that the prices are get so low that they can only go up from there, and as they get up from there, people make money and more people come in, and it's kind of like a virtuous cycle. Now the other thing is that innovation. Like the last time decentralized exchanges, the prices weren't like they were bottom price, but they weren't like super bottom. But it's part with new innovation. Right now, if you look at the markets, there's tons of innovation. So like think about like when and if CK rollups like become like usable for masses. I mean that innovation could like be insane. There's also a lot of other things that could like start happening, but ultimately it will begin when people start making money. Okay, when people start, when someone buys something, okay, and then they make money, okay, and then more people come here to make money, and then they also make money, and then more people here, and then more people make money, and then it just like becomes this insane thing. Like if you look at Netherlands, there was the tulip craze. Like there was bull run on tulips. Like it's insane. So that's that like it can happen for any asset. Like the craziness, the euphoria is insane. So that's how kind of like it starts. Now with this being said, what I take on like right now, I believe that right now, like if you are building at least some kind of positions right now, um, you might miss out. And I'm not saying like, of course, like in my opinion, if you look at the charts, we may look. If you look at here, let me show you. If you look at here, you can see it's pretty much bottomed out. We may come back to these prices and stuff like that. Like we may have 40% downturn and 50% downturn. So yeah, but that's kind of like the drawback here that can happen. However, it might not happen, and however, if that happens, would you buy then, or would you buy another, or would you wait another 50% drop down? Because in the last bear market, my biggest mistake, like the prices were low, but I was expecting, like, let me show you. Here, for example, ETH. I remember looking at ETH, and I remember looking at ETH here when deep to $89 here, and everybody who was here was waiting for to buy ETH at $50 range. Yeah, I remember it. I remember like people were like buying it super low. Okay, and that never happened. But we had these like rallies, and then we came back down here. But then ultimately we started. So I think that we are right now in this bear market. We are in the middle point, kind of like where I believe that we can come back to the lower prices, but we might not. But if you look at the chart here, it looks like very like if if you know if the last part of this year, if there's going to be negative news or anything like that, we might start dropping here and come back to these prices. Maybe not maybe like I don't think that we come to below 1,000. If that happens, great. But if we don't, great also. So but we are super bottom prices already. So biggest mistake and biggest risk in my opinion is not buying anything right now. Okay, like not like stacking the bag slowly. I'm not talking about like getting like going all in like at this exact moment. I'm just like building the bag slowly. Okay, I think that's a big mistake because then you just are going to wait lower, and when it gets lower, then you are too scared to buy and you wait even lower prices. But that's never going to happen because it's all just mindset. You know what I'm saying? So but this, I'm not a financial advisor, but I'm just like showing you what I wish that I would have. Like I wish that somebody would have told me here, because like you should just buy if you find quality assets that you like that are right now, because everything is right now undervalued in crypto space. and not probably everything, because if you look at meme tokens, I don't like people just like buy those. I don't know why, but it's just there's no value there. But if you find valuable businesses, you know, that you can see going ape shit in the bull run, right now is pretty good time to buy them. Super low prices. So you know, if you just buy those slowly, you will be very happy in the next bull run. And it's not like you need to be like some kind of super genius in this. You just have to have patience, because some of these things will play out, and you know, it's not fun to buy in the bear market. It's never going to be fun. So this is the famous Matic chart that I've been showing here. It went like 50% down, couple like literally 3 times here. But if you just held to it, it went to $3 in the next bull run. You know, from 1 cent to, or 2 cents to $3. That's insane gain. So, you know, right now, even some of the assets I have in the low cap millionaire inner circle, I have some assets, and some of them have literally done like me minus 50%. It's not fun. It is not fun. But if it's a well, the assets that you believe in, when it recovers, it can just recover like crazy. Okay? So just remember that when you buy in bear market, okay, the price you pay is the volatility. Like there is no such thing as free lunch. Like people are looking like no riskless investment. Everything has risk, and and everything has, you have to sacrifice something to get something. Like that's like the basic laws of the universe. Like you can't get you have to sacrifice something. Like it's always a trade-off. If you look at anything, it's always a trade-off. So you know, the trade-off here, if you want to make massive gains, you need to be able to buy something, and like even if it goes like super volatile and everything like that, you have to hold it, and then in the next bull run you will be rewarded. And the thing here is, a lot of people can't hold the assets that they buy because they don't know what they're buying. So that's why what it means to do your own research is just like know what you buy, because if you know more about some assets than someone else, it becomes a no-brainer, and you just wish that it would go lower so you could buy more, right? So anyway, this was a quick update video. I hope that you learned something here, got value here. I'm not a financial advisor. If you want to check more of my stuff, you can check out the links in description, and watch more of my videos. Thank you so much. Don't quit right now. We are in the middle of the bear market, guys. Like literally over, like a little bit over middle line, and it may be like that in the short period of time the market may experience drawdowns or upsides, whatever it's going to be. The bull run is getting closer and closer every day, right? So hey, keep hanging on. Thank you so much. I'm the financial advisor, and peace out. Thank you.